This woman was going to do something on the plane. She snuck into the restroom while the other passengers slept, but just as she was about to take her pills, when the plane suddenly started to shake. When Bella woke up again, the plane had stopped shaking. She tried to open the door to the restroom to find out what was going on, but no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't open the door. She had no choice but to force the door open with her foot, but when she stepped out of the door, she was stunned by the scene in front of her. At this moment, only the nose of the plane was left. The ground was littered with the incomplete bodies of the passengers who died on the plane. She finally saw a survivor. She didn't realize that the next moment, he was spitting blood out of his mouth. Bella couldn't believe what was happening in front of her. She was the one who wanted to die. Now it's the people who want to live who are dying. She stepped out of the plane and shouted, hoping to find other survivors. And then a man's voice came out of nowhere. She followed the voice and searched everywhere. Eventually, she found a man underneath a piece of wreckage. She pushed the wreckage out of the way. Luckily, David only suffered a few minor injuries. The storm was getting worse and worse. They knew that if they stayed like this, they would die. So they went back to the plane. They tried to find some supplies to protect them from the cold. Then they hid together in the airplane's toilet. The small, enclosed space provided some protection from the storm, but the minus 48-degree air. The air was 48 degrees below zero. They unfolded a sleeping bag and snuggled into it. But even so, the weak heat from their bodies still didn't keep them warm. Bella had no choice but to force David to hold her close, to keep each other safe for the night. The next day was fast approaching, but when Bella came out of the bathroom, she was stunned by what she saw.